Wizkid was just 20 years old when he earned his first million naira, and the way he spent it might surprise you. This is the story of how one of Africa's biggest music stars handled his very first big paycheck, and the lesson that stayed with him ever since. Back then, Wizkid wasn't yet the global superstar we know today. He was just Adedeji Ibrahim Balogun, a young man from the streets of Surulere, Lagos. He grew up in a modest home, the last born among many siblings, in a neighborhood where making it out was rare. Money was always tight, but music was his escape. From a young age, he sang in the church choir, recorded demos with friends, and dreamed of one day seeing his name on billboards. By his late teens, his talent had caught the attention of Banky W and the EME label. That's when things started moving fast. Studio sessions turned into real songs. Real songs turned into radio play. And in 2010, everything changed with the release of Holla at Your Boy. It became an instant hit, not just in Lagos, but across Nigeria. Suddenly, Wizkid was performing at shows almost every week. The crowds were getting bigger. The applause was getting louder. And the payments were getting higher. Then came the day he would never forget. He was booked for a big event, and after his performance, he was handed his payment, 1 million naira. To a 20-year-old who had grown up with very little, it felt like the world had just opened its doors. At that moment, he could have done what many young stars do: buy a flashy car, load up on designer clothes, or throw a massive party. But Wizkid's first thought was something else entirely. He went straight back home to Surulere. He walked into his mother's house, handed her a large portion of the money, and told her to take care of herself. It wasn't just about giving her cash. It was about giving back to the person who had sacrificed everything for him. With the rest of the money, he bought new furniture and repaired parts of their home that had been in bad shape for years. He made sure his family could live a little more comfortably. Only after his family was taken care of did he spend anything on himself. He bought a few clothes, a pair of sneakers he'd always wanted, and upgraded to a better phone so he could stay connected with fans and promoters. Looking back, Wizkid has said that the real joy wasn't in what he bought for himself. It was in the smile on his mother's face when she realized her son had finally made it. That first million didn't just change his bank account, it changed his mindset. It taught him that money comes and goes, but the relationships and people who believed in you from the start are worth more than gold. Today, Wizkid is one of the richest and most influential African artists in the world. From Grammy wins to sold-out stadiums, luxury homes, and global collaborations, his career is a testament to what happens when talent meets discipline. But through it all, that first million naira has remained a powerful reminder of why he does what he does. Family first, always. And maybe that's the real lesson here. Success is sweeter when it's shared. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video, drop a comment on what you would do with your first million, and subscribe for more inspiring money stories of stars who turned their first big paycheck into something unforgettable.